Yeah, I guess the lens on this is just culture in general. And when I'm talking to people, you know, a lot of time people will be trying to impress and get the job. And I think you have to vet them as hard as they're vetting you. And I think in an interview, the questions you ask are as important or more important than the answers you give, because it speaks to the research you've done, but it also helps you vet who they are. And so when you're thinking about culture, I mean, your culture, it's gonna be so personalized that if somebody says, we have awesome culture, it's like, that's great. Like I sold a lot of deals at Career Builder. A lot to you could be 5, a lot to you could be 1,000. And so it's, you got to make that personal, and I think by asking those questions, you can dig down and see if it is a good culture fit. And you know, I always look at the best places to work and those lists, as everyone probably does, and you know, those are great places to look and a starting place. But the people who aren't on that list, a lot of times there's a lot of effort that goes into those, and so just because they're not on that list doesn't mean they shouldn't be. And you should really press and figure out how they fit into what you're looking for.
Culture is really important.
Yeah, so for us, there's a difference between a missionary versus a mercenary. I think there's the 2 types of people, I'm generalizing, but there's 2 types, right? And for us, we're definitely looking for people that have a mission, that have passion, right? It's not just a job, it's not just a paycheck you're taking home and you want to go hiking on the weekends, right? Which is fine, it's a great thing in Seattle, but we're looking for people that will actually work hard and hustle and get deals done, or crank things out and have fun, right? And you know, and gels with the team, and it's very personal. Like for us, it's like a family, right? Everyone's together in a small space, and we're looking to hire people. We're looking to do different things together. Most decisions are decided. A lot of decisions are decided by the whole team together, right? So it's very close knit. It's not like it's different from a big company.
Has anyone been to symetra.com/careers? A couple. Right, so on our career portal, we have our core values and guiding principles, and those really make up our culture at Symetra. When we're interviewing people throughout the course of the interview, you'll get asked those questions or something related to those questions or those core values during the phone interview. You'll get asked them when you're on site. And so it is something that we really drive home. When you walk up the elevator banks in any of the floors that we're over in Bellevue, those are the first things you see. It's just something that is sort of ingrained in everyone, and everyone lives and breathes them. It's kind of awesome because we all sit there and we all we want to strive to be the best. We are, we're in financial services. People are trusting us with their money. They're willingly saying, here, take this and make more, do something with it for me, right? So if you're working into people that sort of all live and breathe those core values, you're gonna go a lot further than if you had people that were trying to do different things. So I invite you to take a look at the career portal and really take a look at the history and our career videos there really exemplify the core values in action.
I'm sorry, I was busy. Did you have a chance to share, Jennifer?
I did not. I would concur with James. We also have similar aspects to our career site where it explains about the culture and what we're about, and some of the other things we do, like the community events and things like that. So I think, really starting there and taking a look at if that's a good match for you. I think most of what he had to say, though, was pretty much our standard as well.
Yeah, so at DataSphere, culture is really big for us too. We've been around for, not 80 years, but about a decade. But we still try to keep that small startup feel. So it's a really laid back atmosphere. One of the things that I really noticed when I first joined was how approachable, the executives were, the, upper management. When you're walking down the hall, your first week, and the CEO is saying, "Hey, how's it going, Jared?" First name basis. It's like, wow. So it's we try to make sure that we hire great people, but also the management team is very open and approachable.